Deadeye, Aaron, hello there. Aaron redeeming first classic stream. Absolutely, apparently, it's absolutely a classic stream. Whenever it's you two popping on in right away, nothing's changed.
Bowels.
Bows. Aaron with the 43-month resub, prime resub that be too. I really appreciate that. Can you believe it? 43 months. Been a while. We're simply the most dedicated viewers. You gotta be. You're definitely up there, that's for sure. Besides that, bot. How are you two doing, though? Hope your guys' week has started off alright. We'll be in the solo world today. Doing all sorts for a little while. It's been bad, guys. I've been addicted to another game now. I don't know if you guys have heard of Core Keeper. But man, is it fun. Yeah, your Nightbot. I go back to work tomorrow, and now I have to shave my beard. I almost got it all the way back. Dang. That's too bad. Well, what can you do? We've been getting a lot of work done on the mountain actually recently. I think last stream we threw six more shulkers on it. Probably put almost 20 on it just in the last week and a half. Or right around there. Maybe after today it'll be about 20. They go fast. Mongoose? What the heck?
No.
No? I don't know what you anticipated me on saying, but yes. You were the 169 bits. How are you doing, Mongoose? Alfie, hello as well. How are you? The flying reindeer, welcome on in. Hope everyone's doing well. I don't know, I just like saying no. Fair enough. That is fair. It's good seeing you all. It's already so dark. I had to turn on a light right before stream. I don't like it. Sophia, hello there. Welcome on in. Cute, I'm a dwarf. Hope you're doing alright. Sunset is at 4:30 where I am. Goodbye, sun. Yeah, it's 5 here, so I think we've already had our sunset. Anyan as well. Welcome on in. How are you? See you in March. Yep. It was rainy all day here. D. Clark, hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing? You doing good there, Anyan? That's good to hear. No, just a dwarf. Like my coworkers will ask me a question, I'll be like, no. Be like, hey, can you? No. Cooper's back to what? Cooper's back, but half fluff. Aw. I hope he's doing all right. About myself, oh, I'm doing good. I'm well, thanks. Hope you are also. I am. I've stumbled on into a new game that I absolutely love so far. It's no good. He gets his stitches out tomorrow. Oh, exciting. Anion, what the heck? What are you doing throwing 95 bits at me? Thank you for that. I am doing well there, D. Clark. Sophia with 4 bits as well. What are you guys doing? Keep your bits. 4 more. Oh. No dance for me. I'm not dancing. Maybe in game here. I'm way up here at the moment. Let me fly down. To get there in time to take him to the vet, then I'll be driving back home. That's a lot of driving. That Aaron is stinky. Hey now. I didn't know that. Ugh. To hang out with my ex? Oh, even better, Mongoose. That sounds like a terrible time. Oh, yes, you're right. I forgot. I got Thank you for another 95 bits there, Onion. Why 95? Now you know you're welcome. I appreciate it. I'll keep it in mind when Aaron's around. Now we're chill, be alright. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Bad stream more. I'm 4 out of the 5. The way to 500,000. Oh yeah, actually. That's crazy. So there's a bundle for 95 in my Twitch. I don't know, that's how you get it. It's 245 bits bundle. What? Yeah, about. Alright. As long as there's a reason. Share 2 dogs with no legal agreement from the divorce. I think we can be civil. It's all about the support. You guys give too much. Usually. Oh god, I must leave now. Aaron's here. Run. Yeah, my mobile. Don't buy anything from Twitch on mobile. Oh, is that what's happening here? Yeah. Don't buy things on mobile. They scam you. Bon Bon Gamer Boy. What a lovely name. Thank you for the follow there. I hope you're doing well. Be honest. I didn't even like walk around in Minecraft before stream. Usually I do a little bit just to get a feel of it again, but not today. D Clark, what is this? What are these gifted subs you're doing? Thank you for the 5 gifted, D Clark. Going to Kendra, Mathril, Tester? No, not that person. Scorpion, Monica, King Cat. Hello there, welcome on in. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing good. See ancient money? Ancient birthday money? Just counting down for your reaction. There's like a sigh as I see it pop up in chat. Are you on a server? No, this is a solo world. Been that way for a solid 3 years. Roughly. $30? Oh, there you go. Oh, you guys have given too much always. What's gotten into you guys today? Well, the first time I joined your stream, you were building the same mountain. That's probably the same for a lot of people. Didn't know I can't turn on my computer. Is I remain a pain when I keep my stuff at max brightness. Okay, but that's kind of fair. I hate when there's lights on and I'm trying to sleep. In good condition, no rips or tears. It's a new month. That's what's gotten India. Fair enough. Y'all are too kind. I appreciate it. I am American. I'm up over in Minnesota. I vote. We don't talk politics here. That's the only thing you'll get from me. We don't talk anything. We see enough of that. Been here, been there in 2016. Dang, time flies by fast. In America. Where are you from, King Cat? Oh, you've been to Minnesota. Oh, okay. That's all right. I prefer my home state. Joking. I'm from Wisconsin. They're basically the same. Certain parts. I tried to sub, but it's going crazy. Oh, no worry there, Anion. You don't need to. Is the Mall of America still? I'm pretty sure it's still there. When did I go? I think I went last year. Hannah hadn't been before. Then we were near it. Yeah, no. It would have been last summer because we went to IKEA, which is like right next to it, to basically build Hannah a desk. Thank you for the gift sub to Anion. I can't complain about that one. You're just being nice. No. Nope, it's too late. You gotta accept it. See, that's like my reaction every time you guys start throwing a lot of money at me. I'm like, why are you guys doing this? It's too much. North Carolina, Caracalacti. Say mongoose. Oh, cool. And you can give to someone else. Yeah, you pass it on. I'll have to look at that later. What is going on? I look away for 2 minutes. There's a bits Anion throwing 100 bits at me. Appreciate that. Had AFK straight. I got a message on my phone. It's been a busy day. I'm central. Dad, please stop throwing your money at me. You keep it. I don't need your money. No, I know you guys just want to be kind and generous. Too much. D. Clark. Giz, hello. Gifting a sub to Giz as well. What the heck's going on here? Tabs redeeming. I don't. Good gracious. Hi, Tabs. I want to give something too. So kind. Oh. No, we're too much. Thank you for the gift sub to Giz there, D. Clark. That's a wonderful person to choose.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisy, you say there, Mongoose? 1,000? Oh, 5k bit badge. That's exciting. With 1,000 bits as well. Oh, goodness. Donk? Is that you? I wish. Thank you for the 325 bits as well, Donk. On a level 3 hype train, guys. We need to take I don't know, a chill pill. Yes, yes. Drink some tea. Let's relax. There's no train here. Watching that gives my sanity back. Aw. You better dance all after this. I don't dance too much. Monica, appreciate you thanking D Clark there. Donk, how are you doing? Tabs as well. How are you two? Too kind, all of you. And Monica, I hope you're doing well. I know you lurk from time to time. Hear a train vroom vroom. Oh, wait, what? Make it up to you next time when I'm on my PC. Oh, you don't have to, Anion. You guys just being here is all I could ask for. Have training modes I have to unlock are at levels 50, 100, and 106. That's crazy. Dad, has she started defrosting in your state yet? What? Defrosting or frosting? What? Defrosting. We actually had snow. It snowed on Halloween here. It's crazy. It like snowed a majority of the day. It all melted by the time the sun set that day, but it did snow. And it's just been rainy since then. Canyon with another 95 bits. What the heck? There's my part of the hype train. Oh, that one's actually kind of scary. Tabs with 100 bits sound. Thank you all. It's too much. I can't even place a few blocks of stone. It's like Tabs actually punching me. You should sleep. I did. Make it rain with these bits. So many pennies. Ah, ow. Skulls, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Throwing pennies at you. Hope you don't get hurt too much. Every time I end stream, I'm left with bruises. Little penny-sized bruises.
Have a quarter.
Ow! Oh. That one hurt more. Thanks for the 25 bits. I was getting hit by money. I don't care if I end up in. I don't know. Festival would start costing a lot. I know what you mean, though. Go to Canada. And to think, I almost canceled today's stream. Yeah, it was doing stuff all the way up until I gave myself. I had about 5 minutes to get ready for stream. I was rushing around. There we go. It's gone. Phew. That should stop you guys. Ooh, a hype chest. Open. Oh, I got a little. Is that a little cat emote? Oh my goodness! Look at this. Look at this emote I got. It's so cute. Looks like a dog to me. Maybe it's just me. It looked like a dog at first as well, but I feel like it's a cat. I wish it labeled it. It looks like a cat because it has whiskers when I kind of click on it and make it bigger. Y'all are too kind. I appreciate the hype train. I really do. All the bits from all sorts of people. Mongoose, Sanya and Donk. D. Clark Tabs. Sophia had some earlier. I may have missed a few people. And then D. Clark Gift and all sorts of subs. Y'all are too kind. Looks like a cat to me too. Has whiskers. That how do you see a dog? I don't understand. I didn't. I said it was a cat. I just was agreeing. I was like, at first glance, I was like, oh, is that a dog? No, that has whiskers. Kind of looks like Cinnamon. That's what I was thinking. Cinnamon has a few more hues of like brown in her, but her head is mostly gray. We can go with Tiger. D. Clark, did you ever get yourself some sort of crazy animal? You were looking at like a snake at one point. First glance, how do you see a dog? Because it's really small. And hard to see. Ooh, reptiles I'm assessed? Really? A lot of people that don't like snakes. I don't mind them. From a distance. You have a bearded dragon? Oh, that's cool. Did not get a snake. After talking to pet people, it was decided a snake would not be a good fit for me. Aw. I think we went over that. I feel like I remember this conversation. Geckos and lizards too. Like snakes for reasons. You have a dog? There you go. I've only ever just gotten my first pet. She's been pretty good. Cinnamon's great. You have a giant rabbit? What do you mean by giant rabbit? Put the Easter Bunny back. Not exotic anymore. Just 3 dogs, parrotfish, and a giant snails. Really? I don't know. I feel like that the last one, you know, the snails. It feels like you got a little exotic there. And a parrot. There's so many pets as well. It's crazy. I can't spell what. Tell the story about him if you want to hear. It's called a kangaroo. What? It's called a kangaroo. It's a Flemish giant. What? I gotta look this up. Giant bunny. Flemish rabbit. Oh my goodness, it's huge. It's like the size of a dog. And it's so fluffy. Iguana. There we go. I understood that one. Snails may be exotic. Glad you agree, D. Clark. Fair, but I've had them for so long, they just don't feel that like that to me. 13 new snails out of the day. They're tiny babies. How many snails do you have? I gotta know, do you name them all? It's a lot of names to come up with. Used to have a tiny fish tank when I was 10, and they housed and I catch boxes and buried them. Had a proper going away. Well, look, they spawn in the rocks sometimes. 2 of them did. So curious. I've been watching their spawning patterns. 14 snails now, and my biggest has laid eggs, so fingers crossed they hatch. There's so many snails. I love it. What does a snail even do throughout the day? They're bigger than chihuahuas. Your iguana ran away? Oh. Spawn patterns of Minecraft NPC. I'm like, I have been so curious with how these pillagers guys spawns. Like, what is considered their, like, because they always spawn in a group. They always have a captain. But I'm just so curious as to their patterns, because they'll spawn inside blocks is what I've noticed.
Snails do snail things, duh.
Duh. No, an iguana ran away. A snail didn't run away. Hello, Retro, by the way. It's great seeing you. Could you imagine a snail run away? I don't think it would run away. I think you'd just lose it. It's so small. Should be a captain in there somewhere. Yeah, there's a captain. Thanks for the bit, Stonk. I brought them cuddle fish the other day, so they're going to have to be on. What the? I'm learning so much about snails I never thought I would have known. from. It's like deer hunting, but we don't hunt them. We just catch them and keep them. Wait a minute. What are we on about? Used to have pigeons? Is that what you're talking about? You'd keep pigeons? Did you train them to send letters? Am I even recording this? I am, okay. I guess did. My family were moving to Oklahoma at the time, and my parents thought the iguana was dead, so my dad went to bury him. And since it was raining, the iguana woke up and whipped Dad with his tail and ran into the forest. That's what he gets for trying to bury him. That's a crazy story. I'll let the snails watch Turbo. We'll start making engine noises. My dad had an iguana. It's taxidermy on the top of our cabinet. So he still has an iguana. There's a market in Danstown that has a pet section. I bought cuttlefish and paradise parrot food for Charlie. Your parrot's name is Charlie? I don't think I knew that. And if I did, I only heard it once. It's a fun name. Pulled a Rio move? I don't know that reference. This parrot is called Charlie. Does your parrot speak? You guys have had all sorts of cool pets. That just stereotyped a parrot. I was simply asking. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It's a yellow-crested Amazon parrot. And no, he doesn't speak. He's a rescue and never had interaction. A yellow-crested Amazon. That sounds so pretty. That's not yellow, that's green. I mean, there's a bit of yellow. Yellow crested. Ah. I miss my parrot, Perry. Did you actually have a parrot, Retro? I had a chameleon before. She was pretty cool. I feel like I'd like a chameleon. Called yellow crested Amazon parrots. I can post a picture. I'm looking at them. I googled I googled it. Him not speaking sounds like a gift. Honestly, I think I'm in agreement here, Donk. I agree with you. Does sound like a gift. I've only known one person personally that had any sort of birds, and they were so annoying. Oh, here we go. We'll get an actual picture. Aw, look at him. You had to throw a snail in there? I've seen the snails. They're weird. So intriguing. Ignore the second in the picture. He was in a competition and he came second. Aww. Way to go, Charlie. Definitely had to add a snail. Oh, I don't think I ever saw a message if you said you named your snails. Alright, Dad, have fun. Have a wonderful, fun-filled day and rest the stream later. Sounds good there, King Cat. You have a good evening as well. Appreciate you hanging out. My mom's boyfriend's, had a hedgehog. So intriguing. Has Hannah slept since the console update? Hannah hasn't played the console update. I haven't brought it up either to Hannah. Although I'm, like, pretty sure she probably just had it in her calendar. She's... her work is, extremely busy. With them, actually rotating over to a new system. And running into all sorts of issues. As anything would happen. Used to have a rich neighbor. They used to own a peacocks, and they legally sued for owning exotic animals. Oh, interesting. Named one Matilda. Sweet one, the big one. Oh, I missed a keyword there. I think I'd be in your same boat. I'd probably only name the big one. I wouldn't know the rest. Hannah is so awesome, that's for sure. Stardew update. Oh my god, so happy. I played 3 hours so far. Oh man. No, I don't remember his name. I grew up with parrots, but bought one for myself when I moved out. Unfortunately, I realized I could not give him the care he needed. Gave him to a parrot farm. He now lives with hundreds of other parrots. Aww. I'm glad you know, you did what was right. Now you just gotta convince your girlfriend there, Retro, that you guys should have a parrot. That wasn't Seinfeld. Might have been Flash. Charlie stole my ice cream cone. That's why he's eating in the picture. Goodness, Charlie. I didn't even pay attention to that. It just looked like he was up on some sort of pet. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't take a very detailed look at his surroundings. To a girlfriend. Don't say that, Retro. Biting into this. What? Don't bite into the side of your mouth now. It's out of habit. Oh goodness. How do I get the Discord? Exclamation mark Discord. Yep, he loves sharing food, so I had ice cream. So I had the ice cream, he had the cone. How am I? I'm doing well. I'm a little surprised with how many people we got around at the moment. So this goes to show how many people we do have around in the community. A lot of you guys come in like throughout a stream, maybe just here and there some weeks. Then every once in a while, it's like all of your guys' schedules line up where you're all free and you're ready to chat with me. It's a lot to take in sometimes. No way does that... I didn't even know that was a command dog. I feel like you had done it once and then Hannah had to add it. Mrs. S. Thank you for the follow there. I hope you're doing well. Running on one big, one brain cell, sorry. Oh, you're alright. Hello there, Mrs. S. How are you? I appreciate the follow once more. Big stream of that over here, far from. I don't want to be a big streamer because I would miss so many chat messages. And oftentimes, it's not such a close community. I'm alright, I guess. How am I? Doing well. I'm doing alright, you guess? It's better than bad, though, right? Ted wants to stay a small streamer. It's a lot cozier of an environment being a small streamer, I'd say. Hannah is pretty awesome. I'm here every stream, sometimes lurking. Appreciate the lurks there, guys. I appreciate all my lurkers. Everyone wants to be big. I mean, I won't deny it would be pretty cool to be a larger streamer, but there'd be so much more pressure with everything, I would feel like. So at the moment, I can do whatever. Forgot we also have a horse. What's the horse's name? I know the horse's name probably, but it won't. I can't think of it. Dottie? I don't know if I did know that one. No. That's a fun name. I love it. How do you just have a horse? Try not to ruin the vibe of stream, so I'm saying I'm alright instead. Aw. Feel free to hang out there, Mrs. S. No worries. Also, you're welcome to talk about your day. How do you not have a horse? Yeah, you know. Who doesn't have a horse? Just saddle up and go. I've never ridden a horse. Surprisingly. I don't think I've ever had the opportunity, to be fair. I probably know of something. She's out of stable. Wait. I want to come visit the horse kids. D Clark just wants to visit you and Dan. He's just trying to cover up with the fact that he went with Dottie. Making a new trend. By inference, that is admitted to being a streamer. I'm not a streamer. He's over it happened. Cousin has horses. Fireball is my favorite. How to all the horses. I think that's one of the names, I'm assuming. She's a yearling. She's only 3. Aw. How sad. One of my... I don't... When did I ask where a horse came from? I wish I had a horse. I love riding them. Dan met Dottie. If you're in 4-H, you might have had that opportunity. Okay, serious question. Oh no. There we go. On to the serious part. Where's the snail picture? It's under pet pics or pet pics, in fact. Why did Discord update the alert message and how do I change it? The alert message? Oh, like the sound? It was for Halloween. These spooky sounds. Hear them at the moment. I thought they were cool. But they're somewhere in settings, probably where in said. It's driving me crazy listening to the dumb sound it makes. I thought it was cool. You're talking about riding horses in the back of my story. Stop. It was not cool. They allowed you to turn it off. I thought it was pretty cool. I think the only non-cool part is that there was some sort of bug that went around the week before Halloween where you would for some odd reason when Discord loaded up, there was a chance of your sound breaking and being like one of their test sounds. All you had to do was restart Discord, but I don't know how that happened. I don't know. No saddles, wow. Mm. How do you fix it? Okay, here. Well, I'll take a look now. It's not towards the bottom of the notification thing. Notification. It's gonna be. Wait a minute. I don't see it. Push notification. Whoa, what's this? I don't think I found the right thing. Did they not let you change it? Be surprised. I don't know. I have no idea. If I gotta skedaddle, see y'all later. We'll see you there, skulls. Appreciate you popping on in as always. I don't know, tabs. Google it. What? You have a turtle? That's so cool. Or did you just like see that one? You know, turtles are amazing. Try turning it off and back on again. You'd be surprised how often that works. No, I live near the ocean, and you just get to see. That's amazing. I love that. There's so many turtle sanctuaries near my house. What? That's so cool. One of my friends have one in their house, so treat them, let them go in their well. I miss home. Looks like the whole game night will be on the 15th this month for anyone planning ahead here. I'll be throwing out a final message with that stuff soon. I wanted to just see if it would change at all. I'm playing Wormtown. I vote for 2 game nights. I've never done 2 game nights. Me too. You second the motion? No, we do 1 game night a month. We'll have another one next month, don't worry. Do think I might change things up a little bit. Maybe not with this game night, but maybe the next one. I might not stream them. They don't do too well. It's not Minecraft.
I have returned home, Thaddeus Severs Troy.
Sadness ever. Glad you made it home there, Donk. Made it home safe anyway. Appreciate the bits in the update. Everyone that chats is just in the VC anyway, usually. But the Minecraft streams also just, they'll always be better. Been shopping nonstop for the last few days. I want to buy things, lots of them. What are you all buying now? I saw a stand-up desk thing that I thought you should be adding tabs. You'd sent a picture of one. At least I think that's who you were talking about. Here's my monster Sophie. Hi there, Sophie. Aw. Just relaxing. What is that tree in the background? Curious. Everyone said I should have bought that. Sounds like Tabs is getting a new desk. It's a Husky tool bench, Home Depot. It would have gone very poorly. Guys, they placed 1 shulker of stone, and it took an hour. It's a slower day. Oh no, I knew what it was, Donk. It looked like one of those tool benches. I didn't know what kind, but I knew what it was. Would have been perfect. Oh, and another doggo. It's a tapestry I got from the Ren Fair. Oh, that's cool. It's normal sound again. Hooray! Plug in, update batteries. power. I want it. What are you gonna do with it? Why need this? Just to have? Add to the collection? That's Rummy? Oh, hello there, Rummy. Sophie, I gotta have a word with you. You keep spending all of D. Clark's money, giving it away to random people on the internet. What happened in general? Oh, there's the tap. That's so cool. I love it. What's picking? I missed that chat. Bouncing back and forth. I don't want a backup generator. See, I don't see any problems with this. I think with this Donk, I think you should go ahead, follow your dreams. Like to have more water storage here and food. Okay, well, whoa, we're starting down a path now. Soon I'll be hearing from Donk. It's like, hey, I'm working on my bunker. The apocalypse happens. I'm gonna track down Donk. Be a long trek to get to Donk. I spent my life on that path. I know you like collecting. Whoa, tabs. Walk me through what the heck the cactus fruit does. You saying it only increases speed? How the heck do you heal in the game? It just hits in phases. I hate it already. Decreases died. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Not being able to kill people as fast. We already bump up everyone's health to the max possible with Wormtown. Takes forever to kill someone. And I won't have my buddy Deadeye. We were feared. Need to get to my 10 acre. I need to get my 10 acres purchased so I can get my prep on. Hey, you do. You need to fulfill my ideal idea of where the heck you live. Hi there, Cinnamon. I start a compound. I brought up the compound recently to D. Clark. He said he was in. Works for me, Doc. Bells, hello there. How are you? It's great to see you. At least move Wormtown to next month. Nah, but I really want to play Wormtown. We'll play it again, probably. Game nights have been shorter than they have in the past. We only go for a good like 3 or 4 hours, 4 hours at most usually. I was making note of lake locations around. It's just nice to know. Oh goodness, dog. Been dealing with a lot, haven't had the Twitch energy. Oh, that's all right there, Bells. I just appreciate you popping on in. I know y'all, people always eventually make their way back. I'm glad you're doing okay. See, what you really need to do, Donk, is learn how to grow some crops. Just make a small garden one of these years. Mess around with that. It'll be like Stardew in your backyard, Tabs. Oh, break time already. Have to learn to container grow crops in case you have to move quick. D. Clark makes a good point. I don't know much. You guys play on game night day? It always rotates there, Anion. This coming game night, which will probably be the 15th of this month. Yeah. I haven't made it completely official just yet, but it'll probably be the 15th. Is gonna be Wormtown, our last train out of Wormtown. But like we've done Don't Starve together, done Terraria a little bit in the past. I can never remember all the ones we've done. Did Lockdown Protocol, that was fun. I did a Pico Park once, the first one of it. I did Golf with Friends. We've done Stardew. There's been a good handful now at this point. We're coming up on 2 years of doing game night. So that's fun. 1 a.m. for me. If this is the usual time, I might have to see. Ooh. That's a late time. Yeah, we would be starting like right now for game night. I don't have a life. Oh, come on now, don't say that. Oh, guys, I finished my 3D puzzle. I don't know if you guys saw it in general. I'd gotten it over the weekend. I finished it Sunday afternoon. Took like 8 hours. I had fun with it. It's the first time I've ever done a 3D puzzle. They were like a whole bunch of foam pieces. And then it's a puzzle. And then at the end you kind of put it all together like a Lego. See that? I don't even want to sugarcoat it, but it's the truth. Oh, okay. Is me and Hannah went to the Minnesota Candy Barn this last weekend. She'd been asking to go, so we went this last weekend. It was fun. I found that 3D puzzle there. It's actually really difficult, the puzzle, because I didn't, usual puzzles you have a picture to look at. This one, I mean, I had the picture on the box, but it's 3D. So it's like, I would have needed like 5 or 6 different angles of this thing, and I didn't have that. So it was a lot of just like guessing to put it together. And there was many points where I was so frustrated with it. And it's not like all the pieces just all connect to one another. It's like a whole bunch of separate puzzles. It was like 15 small puzzles, and then you all put it together. It took a while. I get food, I'll chat more in a bit. Sounds good there, Bells, no worries. You know, if we still have a bit of energy towards later in stream, we might play the game I have a bit of an addiction towards at the moment. I started playing Core Keeper on Sunday with Lige, Lara, and Hannah, and it's a really good game. I'm very impressed with it, and it's definitely worth the price it's usually at. So maybe we'll play that later if I'm feeling up for it. Oh, what game? Let's play. I saw Hannah was playing it. Yeah, we were playing it. We even played a little bit of it yesterday night for a little bit. I'm playing Grounded with my friends. I've heard that's a good one. We haven't played it with our group. I love the building concept in that game. Is there a good building concept? Okay. See, that's like I absolutely love Core Keeper at the moment. It basically feels kind of like Terraria, but it looks like Stardew. Oop, I didn't know you were down there, Cinnamon. I'm sorry for booping you. But man, it's fun. It's, in the sense, I say it's like Terraria because it has bosses and a lot of different ores that you like level up your tools and that through, which is just like how Terraria does it. And then it literally looks like Stardew with like the camera angle and that, and like the moving around. It's a lot of fun. Guys, I'm called for night. I gotta work tomorrow. Oh, sounds good there, Onion. Yeah, you should head off to bed then. It's already 1 a.m. You go get some sleep there. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you have been. And the bits earlier. But you have a good night. Get some rest. No, it's Tabs. It's a really fun game. I know, I think you were watching Eric play it a bit. Or maybe you weren't, I don't know. It's a fun game. And the music in it is so peaceful. It's such a peaceful game with also an added element of fighting things, if you want. So of course, since I said I got addicted to it, totally started my own world just to mess around with stuff in it. I've been having fun doing some of the building to it. There's lots of food that's more useful than in Stardew. I haven't even messed around with food is the funny thing. Like, I've only made one thing, and I just keep making it. But the food definitely, I've seen some crazy stuff that I've just collected where it just gives me a whole bunch of benefits. But I haven't, like, tried messing around with the actual, like, making of the food too much. I've mostly done building. Since I don't want to see anything new. I'm, like, trying to stay behind where the playthrough I'm doing with Elijah, Laura, and Hannah. I don't want to learn new things. Building seems straight up Thad's alley. I got a nice looking base. I thought you were heading off to bed there, Anion. I'll see you guys around then. Night there, Anion. You leave stream on? Oh, appreciate the lurk. You have a good night there. Have a great stream. I appreciate it. It's been a great stream already. Had so many lovely people hanging out. I'll be back for the sub. Oh, I'll remember. I'm gonna see if I can get a girlfriend to join stream and say hi. Oh goodness. Guys, be on your best behavior for Bells' sake. We don't want to seem like, you know, Bells has odd friends now. How do I want to do this? I think this is going to change, is what's going to happen here. Kind of messing around with an idea that had hit us last week that I had been wanting to do for a while, but I finally had like the actual idea. I could see it in my mind. What I wanted something to look like. I think I can do it in this area. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna kind of help with making sure the mountain doesn't get too high. This isn't a call. It isn't. It's a thought. Tabs, whatever you do though, don't buy Core Keeper. Wait until you're less busy. That's right, it's a thought. Cookie. Thanks for the cookie there, Deadeye. I did not plan on it. We'll do to keep it that way. Need to get 100% on Stardew. That'll take you so long. I was so happy seeing you streaming again, by the way, Tabs. I'm glad you and Oscar had some time to meet up and play on you guys' world together. You two are always so funny, by the way. We were listening when I was working on my puzzle the first night. Uh, and I don't know how many different times between you and Oscar. I don't know if you know this, but there's so many times where Oscar will have a reaction to something you say, but he won't say anything to the reaction. It'll be a facial reaction. And it's just amazing. Sylvie, hello there. How are you doing? Got a few more fish today on my PS4 world and crafted a few more items. Oh my god, that's great. It's I honestly, you two have a great time and work very well together on stream. I'm good. How about yourself? Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Need to get the stream together thing working so both of our faces will be on the same screen. Oh, that'd be great. Tad is Stinky Destroyer. Hi there, Dan. How are you doing tonight? I don't know much about you, Sylvie. Should I ask questions, Bells? Am I allowed to? I'm allowed? Alright. Let me ruffle around some papers here and grab my usual questionnaire. I don't have one. I don't actually have any questions. I'm good. Still have a beautiful Giz. Oh, you two are together. I was about to say Giz was hanging out with us. She's probably lurking at the moment. But if you two are hanging out, then I guess you already knew that. Just out of college. I was joking, Sophie. I didn't actually need to. Congrats. That's a joke? Okay. About to say, Bells, I was worried. I don't know. I have a guess. Moving on from age. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Whoops. This is gonna be cool. The idea that's gonna be here. You guys will love it. I promise. I hope. What am I building? Oh, we're just working on a mountain. We're on one of the sides of it at the moment. No, don't listen to Bells. It's not a mountain range. This is clearly a mountain that I'm working on. That spans ways. You can see the outline. We're just working over here at the moment. I'll take you to the front. The front looks the best. That's a lot. I said about a million blocks. Sylvie, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Here's the front of the mountain at the moment. A delusional old man. Remember the command help. It's a star range. I didn't even know that was a command, did I? Hannah must have linked that to project. Oh, thanks, guys. 1,363 days. Has it been that long already? Yeah. You know, we got plans for to build a dwarven kingdom inside the mountain. you know Lord of the Rings at all there, you'll recognize this next room I'll show you. We just got the entrance started here, the entryway. And then there'll be more eventually. You can kind of see we're planning out stuff. We have one room started. It's just the pillared hall. Just the pillared hall. Nothing crazy, of course. We have 75 pillars built so far. Sounds right. Out of 136? That sounds right, too. Look at me remembering things. The math I just did quickly because each square is 36. Quadrant. And you're an awesome builder? Oh, you're too kind. I appreciate it. We've put a lot of hours into this. We just passed 3,000 hours in the world. What was the math on this? Hermitcraft when? Probably never. Would be a dream though. I wouldn't turn that one down. You know how we were talking how I would prefer to just stay a small streamer? Fame would kind of help with with that one. A server where people actually play on. Probably won't ever happen. But you know, we just keep building anyway. Terraforming. We got more stuff in the world as well, like, this is just the main project. But we got other stuff. We got a custom hilly plains biome I'm working on here. You can kind of see where I haven't finished working on in this area, but everything else kind of there. We have a ravine we dug out here that goes down to Deep Slate out the front of the mountain. This is the front area. Got a start of a medieval port city here, some pathways in that. Kind of started making my own custom plains biome. There's all sorts of other stuff. Those are my main, like, pretty building stuff. Yeah, got redstone stuff, my spawn dig. There's a end project that'll never happen. Just the usual in a, what is it, almost 4-year-old world? Oh, goodness. It's about to be 4 years in, December sometime. I was 5. Nope, I'm going on 4. Not 5 yet. Dad, say the thing. Sad old man. I'm not old. Is that what you were wanting me to say? Small builds, nothing crazy. As usual, Bill. Also, it's good seeing you. I was thinking about you. You popped in my mind. I was like, you know, we haven't seen Bill around in a little while. How are you doing? That'd give me an excuse to do the thing. Just do the colors. It's too many things. Actually making good progress, Bill. We've been, my flame to work on the mountain has reignited. We're making progress again. Starting to do another, lap around. Go back to my pickaxe? Oh, you don't want to see the name on the pickaxe. I didn't name it, okay? Other people named it. What's the Phil? I don't know. I don't know. I was looking at the name prior, and I honestly have no idea. I have a guess. More cookies tabs. I'll never get through this. I was making good progress on this. I want you to know that. Just wait till you see the bag bit. That one takes effort. So does the colors, but the colors I feel like Bells has gotten down. Ah. Close is easy now. I knew it. Color. Tabs, you must be so proud of me. I've put so many blocks down the last few weeks. I think we did some rough calculations at the beginning of stream. I think at the end of this one I'll have about 20 shulkers down in the last like week and a half. So proud. Thank you. I think we're nearing 1.1 million now. Oh, we just hit 1.1 million. See, I told you we were nearing it. 1.1 million stone placed. Past my shovel. Again. Actually, I think it's been past the shovel for a while. Okay, good. Oh, goodness. Have I seen your raccoon? No, I don't believe I have. Oh, you're doing the bag. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Check. Nope, that wasn't a ping. Dang. Tabs, is there any more streams coming up for you? You and Oscar, perhaps? I did feel bad because I was working on my puzzle when you guys were streaming, so I couldn't it was hard for me to bounce between both of you guys' chats. And usually I prefer Oscar's more relaxing music. So he was the one I chose sound for. But don't worry, I got to hear your lovely voice through his stream nonetheless. I think it adds an extra benefit though, when I listen via Oscar's audio. Because whenever you scream, it then like cuts out once you get so high. Like Discord cuts it out. It's really funny. Selena, hello there. How are you doing? Hopefully this weekend. I think we both have time that lines up. Exciting. I'll be expecting it. No, but it's not in the sense that, well, to be fair, hearing a high pitched scream is never fun. It's funny in the sense because it's like a cutoff. It's like you scream, then we get nothing else from you for about a few minutes, and it's like, all right, what happened? I have chill music too. I know you do, but you listen to the other music usually. So many princesses here. Can I be one too? Oh, it's to be a princess. There's more princesses around. It's a thing. Been sad all day today? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Had the day off today? And you were sad all day? Well, it's not the best way to spend a day off. Hope everything's alright. Gonna try a different way? Princess Convention in text chat. Where's Princess Thad? I'm not gonna actually pull him up. The princesses belong in Oscar's chat. They hold much power there. Stand by. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wait, what? You can't blame me for not finding your raccoon. I haven't seen it. This is a cool view. See, Selena, what it sounds like is that you need to find someone from the Midwest. Because, I mean, it seems to be, I mean, we're pretty good. Or just a gamer. Combined, even better. Let me sleep, let me sleep. Bits include colors, bag, throwing things at Thad, calling Thad old, telling stories about stuff that happens, and I've written a book in chat before. Am I forgetting anything? Spaceman Snow Globe. No context needed. I was just gonna say that. It's always funny. You just see, all of you guys have a thing that you guys usually do whenever you pop on into my chat. Deadeye will always yell stream in all caps in the beginning. I don't know. There's a few others probably. Aaron's always redeeming first. They're always here right away. There's a bunch of you guys that just like join the conversation, and then I don't really realize that you guys joined the conversation partway through it. And then I don't get to properly say hello to you, and it's all weird. It's like you guys wait for a dramatic entrance. Or an entrance just to blend in. Donk waits for the dramatic entrances. Although he sometimes does them accidentally. You like doing that? Yeah. Old Deadly Thampa. Hey now. Didn't need to say all of them. It's called being a sexy lurker. What? Alfie, you're just always that. So true. Yeah, Bill is one too. I don't know if Doc's listening. You said you were learning all about your different lakes around you. Now you gotta also learn about like what fishes are in them. How well populated they are. What? He said he was learning about different lakes and that. Gotta know more. Big D and are geeking out at the moment. Are you two? I wonder, you know, you two had disappeared off at the same moment. Don't look at my credit card statements. Oh no. Oh, y'all are great. Oh, welcome back there, Sylvie. Sylvie? Okay, Sylvie. Okay. Thought for a second I read the name wrong. Concerned about water supplies than food. That's fair. That's fair. I think the bigger question here, Donk, is would you get away from the city? Like, do we also buy some random plot of land in the middle of nowhere away from stuff? hauling back buckets or something. Water's heavy. Want to be in the middle of nowhere, plot of land? All right, I'm with you there. uh, Have to close your eyes. But I like food. Get to move out of the suburbs. Waiting for that. Middle of nowhere, please, with some sort of running water through it. Creek slash small river. See, now that just sounds like the dream. We can get a few horses. You're saying your laptop just isn't always plugged in? I don't think mine can function if it ever gets unplugged. It can, but anytime I turn it on, it needs a jump start. Horses, do you have any idea how much they cost / feed to care for? Ooh, fair. My cousin used to live in an old watermill with a natural spring in their garden. Lovely place. Does sound lovely. I want a middle of nowhere plot of land with good internet. You know, one can dream, right, Bill? I'll do the work to get the good internet. Sometimes, but I had it too far away. There's a lot to care for, but a large area with hay and corn and graze in the summer. Having internet, that is true, Donk. Internet access won't matter too much then. See, that's where you get it set up where there's a bunch of servers in that, have it all separated off. Just have things, just important things saved on a few servers. It's terrible. I'm giving Donk ideas. I'm using some concrete later. No, you're not. Grow wheat for bread for us, and then straw for the animals to bed. D-Clerk's got a plan. Tad why? Concrete's no good. Promise, it doesn't taste good. Tell me, Mr. Ed, doesn't what? I'm really liking this IKEA meatballs idea. Oh, I see. I like the internet. It's impossible to keep the internet. The internet's huge. I mean, it was like we're thinking like worst case. You could definitely set up your own stuff, but it wouldn't be the internet. So download backups of Wikipedia from time to time. It's much larger now. That's a lot of information. We get a download of Minecraft. Need to carry on working on the Mountain Donk. To be fair, there's a lot of like Minecraft itself is just downloaded on my computer. I could still play it without internet. Don't worry, guys. I got the discs for Lord of the Rings. No, I've been gone, but I hold the stance. Right? No. He's a mountain. I was wearing my Team Mountain shirt yesterday. We're good then. Lord of the Rings on the weekends. Trust me, it's you can rewatch Lord of the Rings quite a bit. Doesn't get old. It is one of those things like now so much stuff is just non-physical. Everything's just a downloadable service. I was just thinking of the actual idea. If you actually had servers set up and all that, you'd also have to have the knowledge on how to fix the servers if they ever started, because they'd eventually start wearing down. So you would store the knowledge on the server of how to fix the server. It's silly. I think that was it's always a fun road trip conversation of the question of what would you do in a zombie apocalypse? Missing a block. I just died. See, that's a cop-out answer. Moving on. What's the next best option here? I always hear that one. Talked about this before. It's a good conversation. Dad, look at me. It's not a cop-out, it's the truth. I'm just odd, though, to be fair. I'd love to learn a little bit of everything. You have a strong group to be with, but also in that group, you have a couple that you could sacrifice if needed. Oh my goodness, D. Clark is merciless. No mercy there. Merciless. My goodness. This is terrible, D. Clark. It's like, oh, food rations are getting low, running low on water. Well, bye there, Sarah. I'll be the sacrifice. They're called the bait. As long as I'm faster than the bait, I'm good. If you're not faster than someone in the group, you might be the bait. If you're in D. Clark's group, anyway. No, it's smart. Also, Thad. Alright. Let's hear the reasoning. It's happening in English and I need to know what y'all say. What? I have a very strong feeling I just heard a switch turn on. I have a feeling I'm about to start hearing Stardew noises. Really, you could do with a 5-minute break soon. I could. I missed my last one. What? Okay, whoa, that's a conversation. Oh. Gosh. Well, the 1920s, and you could either have a poor, loyal man or a rich man who cheats, and you know he does. It doesn't matter if he's poor. When you're happy, it doesn't matter. I don't know if I want to hear the ants' bells. I hear Stardew music. An old rich man and wait for him to die. I like the response. It's terrible. Oh. Hope Hannah has fun. Oh, I'm sure. I'd pick the same belts. D. Clark's like doing the math. He's like, old man. He's like what, 60? Let's say like he's like 68 at the moment. It's 1920s. Won't live too long. He's probably got what, 15 years left in him. He's probably smoking as well. So let's about 15 years max. Money. I'm not alone in this. Oh, getting dark. Good night there, Alfie. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you have. You get some good rest. And rich man all the way. I knew your answer. You get some good rest though, Alfie. Appreciate you. Pat, hey, you better not be patting me. Don't worry to die of dysentery from poor conditions. Don't want to die of. Oh, I thought you were saying your married man there would end up that way. Alfie just leans into the crazy, and he will go above and beyond. don't ever try and question Alfie. Thank you for the hydrate there, Bells. It's the last bit of my water. Means I gotta take my break for sure. Don't need to lean already there. Fair enough. You get some rest. Off to bed with you. It's far too late. I gotta wait. We had daylight savings time happen this last weekend. I don't know if Dan or Giz are still here, but what's the time in UK at the moment? Do they like line up with? Is it still 6 hour difference? Stop silencing Nightbot. I'm not. Take your breaks. Oh, I didn't silence Nightbot last time. Nightbot got lost in the sea of messages when I was chatting with all you guys. We got a lot of people in here. Oh, Nightbot's not. Oh, Nightbot did come through. Nightbot usually doesn't say anything at 7. Good job, Nightbot. I am going to take that break though. Need to refill my water and I need to stand up. But we're making good progress here. I'm kind of doing something a little bit different. It's kind of something that plateaus off here for a little bit. You'll kind of see it in the end. It'll be fun. What am I working on? I'm working on a mountain at the moment. They're, poof art. What a lovely name. We're just working on a mountain at the moment. That's because it's 8th ad. No, it's 7. Wait. You're right. Did Nightbot say anything at 6? I can't even click. Why doesn't this work? Why does Stream Elements not want to load? Can I look back? What did Nightbot last say? No, Nightbot said something an hour ago. Intriguing. I have to keep an eye on it. Anyway, it's break time. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. We've been going for a good 2 hours here. It's 8 for me. Well, taking a break. But you all should take a break as well. Stand up, grab a drink water at a bare minimum. Maybe grab a snack if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back.
Don't bother Hannah while she is playing Stardew.
Alrighty, I'm back. Hope everyone took their break there. I want you to know, D. Clark, I specifically went and bothered Hannah. She's working on making her character at the moment. She hasn't even started playing. I'm assuming she's starting a new world. It's cool BRB screen. Oh, thank you there. 7 for you, 7 for me as well. Central time for the win. Unless you're saying it's 7 a.m. Played Stardew recently. Just because more my use of the grammar, use of grammar in the English language today. It's not on par. It's not been on par. It's okay. That happens. They had abandoned us again. I'm back. I'm here. I'm talking. Right? Hello. He's on break, or he said, or so he said. I'm making dinner. What you making? I knew you would bother her. I only did it because of your message. I didn't know you were the one to send it at the time. Ah, I can still hear him. Stop it. I'm here. We're playing Minecraft. Punk thought I sent it. Don't blame that on me. Nope, blame it on you, D. Clark. I mean, I was gonna go say hi to Hannah since we she had only just gotten home. I think an hour ago. About an hour, no. I didn't take my break last hour. You're playing Minecraft, I'm playing Animal Crossing. You're playing Animal Crossing? I've never played Animal Crossing. I know nothing about it. I just know we have some lo-fi music that's Animal Crossing music. What did I do all day? I had a busy day. Doing that things. It's a Switch game. Is it only a Switch game? I thought it was on PC. I have no idea. I've never looked into it. I've only ever heard of Animal Crossing. Don't think I've ever seen anyone play it before or heard of any gameplay. Everything isn't about you, Thad? Well, then direct the message towards someone. I'm allowed to respond. Thought it was just Switch, maybe not. Okay. Let's see. I have Steam open. I mean, it might not be on Steam, but most games are. Nope, I don't see it. There's some other game called You Crossing Animals. It's not bad. It's not a bad game. Very chill. No deaths, just dying. Wait, what? Just getting stung by a wasp now and again. No death or dying. Okay. There's no death, just dying. Like, you know, like the see English hard. I'll do that sometimes where it's like I'm typing messages and the complete wrong word will get typed somehow and I'm like, I didn't even how did this even happen? My fingers went too fast. Or it's even better is you'll see I've seen other people do it as well, where they'll retype the same three words of like the start of or like in a sentence, and it's the moment where they stopped and was like and they were rethinking the sentence out. It's like, oh, that doesn't make much sense. Let me think about this for a second. Oh, okay, here we go. And then they retype the three words that were already typed before, and then they'll be there twice. I'll do that one often. Although I've been better at catching it. Fast tonight. Oh, you want to hear? Oh, that was. I think that's some of the funny things from Oscars and Tabs' streams together. Sometimes the sass between the two of them is just perfect. What was it? Oh, that's what it was. It was coordinate related. Oscar was saying he couldn't find a treasure, a buried treasure, and he listed off his chords. And Tabs was like, "What?" Like it sounding like it was really far away from where they initially started or something. And because they had just were doing a temple, a guardian temple together. And he was like, "I'm 250 meters from the temple." She's like, "Oh." And I don't know if he did a verbal reaction or just one of the facial reactions. He was like, "Yeah," like that changed it. That stream it had both me and Hannah laughing far too many times. It was perfect timing. We had just gotten home and like settled, and I was sitting down to work on my puzzle, and it was perfect timing. I was like, I know Oscar should be streaming today. I was like, oh, Oscar and Tabs are both streaming today. Oh, good. I'll go and put that on, and it was like 15 minutes till stream, and it was a perfect timing. One of the things I type all day at work is got it, thanks. It's kind of my general responses to a lot of emails. I've occasionally typed got thanks. I have caught it before. I hit send, thankfully.
You said Tabs was like what? And she turned to her phone in the kitchen and Tabs was like what?
It was when you were trying to help Oscar locate a buried treasure. Like he couldn't find it. Both of you couldn't end up finding it somehow. But he listed off your chords and you were like you had I don't remember your exact response, but it's like, what? You're that far away is what it kind of sounded like. And then he listed off that he was only 250 meters from the temple. Did you watch us do the ancient city too? No, I didn't watch that one. I was streaming at that time. I had popped in. I had rated you. I rated you Tabs. I couldn't remember who. Uh, and I stayed around for a little bit just to mess around with you two, but I wanted to. I needed to hop off, so I didn't really listen to the rest of it. I was lurking. So much further because of where I flew to. You know what another moment was when you guys both raided into someone. I feel like it was their name was Griff or something. Griffin. Griffin sounds right. You raided that person, and I like popped on in with the two different raid messages. And they're like, "Oh, I know you." I'm like, "Shucks, I'm recognized." I was just gonna send the raid message and hop out real quick. I stuck around a little bit and chatted. I wanted to get back to working on my puzzle. Then I ended up getting a gifted sub from someone in chat as well. I think it was I don't remember. It was someone else that streams as well. It was like, I'm getting recognized. Need to leave. I want to work on my puzzle. It was Luminessa that gifted me a sub. That was who it was. Like, I can't go anywhere on Twitch anymore. I always know someone in a chat. I enjoy lurking and having the occasional message. I think some of the best moments where I'm just lurking and all that. It's like I'll pop in the beginning of like let's say Jesse's stream. I'll be there. I'm hanging out. I say hello in the beginning and all that, and then I start lurking for a while. It's like an hour into stream. Jesse says something, and then I get like some sort of think of some sort of funny comment that pops into my head to whatever she just said, and I'll say it, and then I'll have like 4 people say, "Oh, hi, Dad." I'm like, I've been here. I was just lurking and listening. Those moments always make me chuckle. We are in presence of a stop. 10 months?
10
My
months.
goodness. Yes, Brian, 10 months. Thank you there, Oscar, for the resub. A 10-month resub, in fact. 2 more and you're at a year. Can you believe it? Hi there, Oscar. How are you doing? We've been talking about your lovely facial reactions that you do on stream when you're with Tabs. You're well? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm far from a celebrity, D. Clark. I don't want to be famous. I enjoy peace and quiet. She feels a lot of facial reactions, and they're perfect to a T. I might have to like rewatch your guys' stream and get some clips. Oh, hi, Tabs. Should have warned you. So anyway, you know, I was telling Tabs that you and her should stream again this weekend. So, you know, since the times are gonna line up and all, I figured you two can, you know, get another stream in, get a few more advancements done, and then have Griffin say, "Oh, you guys just started then with the 550
Speaking of facial
advancements."
reactions, when I look at Hannah and Thad in the picture from the Gen Con house this year right before we all left, I feel like she's grabbing his butt.
What? I don't know, dog. But I would not be surprised. You're back going to go look at the checkout pictures now? I don't even have it. I probably do somewhere. It's probably saved in our Snapchat, right? Or no, did we send it in the Gen Con Discord? Got too many places. Oh, goodness. I wouldn't even know when. Since we've had so many messages in this chat, we should have split them up. I'm almost there, almost there. Oh, here we go. I found it. Why am I in the middle? I gotta say, it's really funny. Holly is staring Laura down. Oh, Donk. You have a lovely smile too now. We all do. We are such a dysfunctional family. I am so proud of us. Every single one of us are smiling with our teeth. Way to go. I can't even get that done in my own family. True representation of our face during duo streams. Yeah, that's pretty true. Trimmed it and sent the part with tabs and Oscar and made it to Nisha. Aw. A during convention. I know. It's because I don't think we expected so many things to happen with the server messages. Donk is 5'8", and Tanisha is taller than me. At the moment, when I'm thinking of this area here, I am highly thinking of, I don't know what it's called, funny enough. Is it like the Pass of the Dead or the Walk of the Dead from Lord of the Rings? Where Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli in the third movie, Return of the King, where they pass under the mountain and meet the army of the dead. I'm thinking of that initial walk we see when I'm working on this. Just some of the tight enclosed areas with steep things to your side. But also having some open areas you would see in the background. What in the world is going on here? You should have seen chat earlier. Doc was just telling us about Thad's hindquarters. Oh, that... I gotta say, I'm impressed that you found a way to make that not... I don't know, sound as friendly as possible. I'm out of cookies. I have a way with words. That you do. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm confused and a bit, I don't know. It's okay, Hannah. Back to Stardew with you. Oh. Your dinner's done, that's why. I have a family-friendly way with words. That you do. Having my pizza, then peacing out. That is a way of skipping over words. Some words don't need to be said. Couldn't agree more with that. And Taz. Mm. I didn't even realize, but both me and Oscar say, Oscar says, oh my goodness, and like, in a way, I always say, my goodness. We both say it in a different way. Mine is like a sigh. I hadn't really realized until I was listening to your stream this last week. I was like, oh, we both say that, but we both say it in very different ways. Oh my good, yeah, I can't do it. It's all about how we emphasize the words, yeah. Yeah. Actually, Oscar's is very that is true. There's no emotion here. We just keep moving on, one block after another. We don't have time for emotions. We'll have happy, excited times. Just made it a bit redemption so I can get paid for my emotions. Oh, genius. I really like your budget creeper. It's so silly. Oscar also seems to have a new herd of religious cows. They are very holy. Is that because they're floating with the angels? A teenager's dream. Gee. You know, I never understood that. Jeans that had holes in them already. I just never understood it. It's like my jeans will get holes in them eventually. Dad, you were born a middle-aged man. I'll take it. Not called old. Mm. Can you believe it, Hannah? Wormtown had another update. Like apparently a decent sized one. That is an old soul. Not old. I don't know how I want to take this here. That is an odd soul. I'll take it. That's alright. It's better than being normal. No such thing, Hannah. That is a... Just fill in the blank. Whatever seems best fit. Stuffed crust, though? Now it just sounds even better. Trying to think if there's any other words that go with that combination of letters. I've got Thanksgiving pizza. Why is this not the first time I've heard donk and Thanksgiving pizza? I think you're correct. Yeah, there's nothing that comes to mind, Oscar. Thanks for checking. Maybe an acronym. Kind of riddle is this? If I think of one, I'll let you know. This is going to be on Oscar's mind for the next day. It's going to hit him on his drive home or something. Acronyms can be fun and dangerous. Yep. Especially with the Twitch chat. Exactly. We have our assignment, people. I want to figure out an acronym for Tholt. Alright, I'm gonna rely on some good old-fashioned escapism via Stardew Valley for the foreseeable future. Please refrain from discussing Thad's hindquarters. Personally, I think I have a great hindquarters. Yeah, I need to learn. Oh, you say that now, Hannah. Stop. Sorry. Sorry, I went down a dark path for a moment. Ooh, cows. That's what we need to get a clip of. Did anyone get a clip of Tabs dragging the invisible cow from Oscar's POV? It was amazing. Oh my, there we go. We gotta even type it out. Those hungry, unforgettable, lovable travelers. Cult. I kind of like it. I really thought he'd lost it on that one. Tabs, I promise. I knew you had a baby cow just because of so many different experiences. I was like, she probably has a baby cow and it just hasn't rendered in. But at the same time, it was really funny where it's like, maybe there was a problem with the server and there isn't a cow in front of you. And you're like, I have a cow. Don't worry. Oh, get over your cow. You're like talking to the cow as you're struggling to bring it over because you're using wheat to not a lead. And Oscar's over here. He's like, I don't see a cow, Tabs. There's no cow. Do you have a peony? He's like, chat. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see a cow? And I was like, I don't see one. Well, chat that he lost it. It looked like he had lost it. I gave it a spin off for Lord of the Rings. I was crying. That was so funny. It was genius. Accidental amazingness. Here, after I finish up this stone I have in my inventory, I think I might switch over to a different game for a little bit. I just want to show you guys around my base I've made in another game. I think I'll wait for expanding that. Welcome back there, Skulls. Appreciate you popping back on in. You missed Bells. They were in here for a little while. That's okay, okay. So happy with the progress we're making on this as well. Comes in waves, for me to be working on the mountain. There'll just be moments for a good while where we'll just have multiple back-to-back-to-back streams where all I do is play stone for hours. It's great. That's where we get so much progress done where it looks like I could finish it in like a few months. And then I take a break. He's like, placing stone gets tiring. Look at that. We made an entire area here. Something a little bit more flat, kind of plateaus off here. I like it. Gotta be careful how far we go in, though, because we still gotta climb all the way up to that height. That's fine. Then last week we did basically all of this. Everything from like right around there and over. We did all of this. All this stuff from like right from that point up. Last week we got a lot of work done. We had some pretty quiet streams, so it was easy for me to place a lot of blocks in them. Quiet streams are a blessing in disguise. I get a lot of work done. You have more patience than me. I got a little bit of patience. I just want to spend a little bit of time with you guys in a different game, see if you guys like it. And then wrap up after that. Usually you guys don't like different games. Who doesn't like other games? The vast majority of viewers prefer Minecraft that are in my chat. Usually goes for most chats that are Minecraft based. I agree with tabs. I love Minecraft, but I don't mind other games. Well, this other game is very similar. So we're gonna hop on over to that here real quick. Tabs, are you okay? Thank you, Oscar. I'm gonna grab that. Did you just put it in your Discord? Where's your Twitch stuff? Do you not have a place for clips? Ah, there we go. I found it. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Fun fact, I've never played Minecraft. Have you not? That's crazy to hear. Oh, I have no idea how this game's gonna work. Okay, I'll be lurking, sir. Have a great rest of the stream. You have a good evening there, Oscar. Appreciate you hanging out as always. I'm glad you went back for that. That clip is amazing. That one's a TikTok. You have a good evening there, Oscar. I gotta wait for my replay file to save here. I also don't know how this game's gonna work with stream. This is probably gonna change over to Minecraft. Okay, it did. Am I able to refresh that? Might just close it. Ah, there we go. Oh, it changed. Perfect. Alright, this game has its own music. Goodbye, Hobbiton. Let's hope it doesn't crash. It looks, it's called Core Keeper. I gotta change my Twitch stuff here as well. Just wait. I got my own little world here. Um, Well, it's a really cute looking game. Oh, yep, everything's good. And I made all this. I made my base here. I put some time into building, just so I don't get too far in my compared to my other playthrough. And I got like, it's really fun. I gotta turn up sound. That's fine. But it has a full-on map that you can explore. There's bosses all around. This is my storage room I kind of worked on. And it's really fun, and it has like a Terraria feel to it. But it also like kind of looks like Stardew a little bit. I forget what I was last doing. There's all sorts of different food. This is where you kind of start in. It doesn't look like this usually. I put a lot of time into making this place look somewhat decent. Usually the world looks like, what I'll show here. Waypoint out. The world is more, it's all underground, and usually it looks a little bit more like this. Where there's a lot of mining you have to do. Big mushroom. These are my little mob killing areas. You know, it's you know, it's got the, you just kind of mine around. It's all sorts going on. Maybe we'll fight one of the bosses, because I feel ready for it. Like, there's even like a full-on skill tree. I got a little pet owl that has a skill tree. I didn't name him because it doesn't pop up, but this is random. But I learned I need to be wrapped in a bubble wrap. I don't think this is the first time you've brought this up before. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms too. Is stream delayed? I gotta check. I have my own tab up here. I feel like stream's delayed. No, not by much. Oh, you just said it? Okay. Making me worried that I was delayed a whole bunch. You responded to it right away when I asked if stream was delayed, so I don't think so. Stroly-poly plate? What? Tabs, did you see my base? I don't really want to use either of this. No, I was opening up Stardew. What the heck? Let me go back. Let me see what. I'm going back. I need to make a minecart is what I want to do here. Maybe we'll do that. This is one of my outposts. With my mushroom farm. Because I eat mushrooms. Mushroom soup. Mushy mushroom soup is what I eat. My god, it looks very different. They had a new update. I put on some shaders. So here's my base tabs. I know you've seen this game a little bit. This is kind of like the main area that you spawn into. And then I got my storage down here. I put so much time into working on this. I didn't have a way of getting this water here, so I dug a stream of water from somewhere, like from over there. You can see it up on my mini map. I dug that all the way over here to bring water here. This game looks kind of cool and fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a huge map, essentially. So, like, I'm already a good ways into this little run. A little ways, at least I think. There's 3 bosses that I know of at the moment. I killed one of them. One of them was like a big slime creature. There's another Gorm the Devourer here that does a big circle around our spawn area. We were in the pathway. Here's part of his tunnel that he'll go through. I'm thinking we might kill him. And then there's this one that's right here, and I haven't fought that one. I won't fight that one until we fight it with the group I'm playing with. Is there not a bucket? There is, but I built this base so early on, Tabs. Gotta go again and have a fun time. Have a good time, people. Sounds good there, Skulls. You enjoy. Have a good evening. But I didn't have the ability to make a bucket at the time, Tabs. I still can't. I don't have enough resources. I'll smell this. Oh, guys, you'll love this. I can play music. We actually need this. We need it for something here. We'll go do that. There's something I need to go and open with music. It's right over here. I gotta go up to the tunnel. Random O with no other letters. It's okay. Music still feels quiet. I'll bump it up a little bit. There we go. I might just turn down your guys' sounds so it's not louder than me. Feel free to say anything about sound. If it's too loud, more of. Need to go, also, got my flu shot today and I feel a bit ache from it. Have a good rest of the stream, night all. Good night there, D Clark. I appreciate you hanging out. We won't be going on too much longer anyway. But you have a good night there. Appreciate all the bits and gifted subs earlier. You're too kind. Where are we going again? Oh, we're almost there. Here we go. We open this with music. Oh, I got a ring. Uh-oh. That guy's scary. Ooh. 07. Throw that on. Ring of Rock. We already have that. What's this? I don't use minions. Need our music thing. Put that up there. Alright. I have absolutely no idea how to do this. Oop. Whoops. It was R. This guy was scaring me. Oh, what's this note? If this is T, this is R, right? It's a W, R. There we go. That took far too much. Can I take this well? I can. Taking the chair. Nothing too great, to be honest. Ooh, this is pretty decent. The Scarlet Dagger. It's not as good as mine, though. Large Bomb, Bull, Recall Idol. Oh. Mimi. I don't know. It's a cute game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Where's Gorm? Okay. We're gonna use one of these recall idols to get back to base. And then we're gonna try and take on Gorm. We'll try and kill a boss. Because I feel ready. I truthfully don't know much about this game. Beyond this boss that we're about to fight. What do we got here? Got a bunch of knick-knack stuff. Valuable. Carrot. Watermelon. I'm gonna put that away. There's so many things in this game that I don't even know how to even set up a storage too well. I just kind of went for something big here. I know starting stuff, but there's still like, I end up with so many decorational things. The chests were just now decorational too. One thing I might want is a Can I not make one? Have something in here that'll be good. What do we need? 7 iron. Oh, we have enough. Where's Gorm? Oh, Gorm is fast. Okay, no rushing. He already passed where I wanted to fight him. Like, there's some really cool decorational stuff. Like, I moved this water to get here. Like, I moved water here. These black tiles that I'm working on are paintable. You can paint it like any color. It's like a lot of stuff I painted. All the chests you can paint. I don't know. It's a really... I've enjoyed the building in it. Full figure. The shovel down, the hammer. Actually, I might need the shovel. Let's head up and start preparing. And it takes a lot of time to set up this. I also like set up this area. This is a waypoint that I found. It's like right near one of the bosses I had killed. And then I got like this ground right here slowly starts to accumulate mushrooms. They'll spawn in, and then slimes as well. I'm surprised you still haven't played Tiny Glade on stream. We did. People didn't care too much for it. I've played it a little bit on my own. Had fun around with it. Definitely a really cozy stream, or a cozy game. Let's clean this stuff up. He's gonna make more slime, but just to help us in the beginning. It's Tiny Glade. It's a lot of fun. But it'll take a lot of time for even myself just to like get the hang of a few things to make anything look nice. I've seen some people out there that have made stuff, and what I've noticed is in order to make anything that's really cool, you really gotta... Oop, oh, here he is. You really gotta learn to like stack multiple structures on together. There we go, we angered him. Oh wait, no. Where are you going? No, 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 no. There he is. Is he not trying to come towards me? This is why I wanted a ranged weapon. Ah! Oh, he's almost dead. Sweet. Oh, come on. There we go. Cooking pot tub? What? It's an armor thing? Iron? It's the pot lid. Oh my goodness. I'm not wearing it. I have better armor. Although this might be better. Oh, nope. I got something better than that. Worm's horn. We need that. Oh, here we go. This is one of the things I did want. Oh, I'm sad. I didn't get one of the items that we had also gotten before. But this backpack thing is I really wanted. 2 more slots. My armor's pretty good. Now I don't have to worry about him destroying stuff anymore. I really want to make a minecart that goes all the way. That is the one thing I don't want to ruin anything new for me when I play with Lajlar and Hannah. So like the boss that's over here, I'm not even gonna go near. I wanna enjoy the game with all of them together. But we've already defeated this worm. And I just want it out of my way. Because this is like my direct path out to like a stone area and a clay biome where where iron and what's the other one? I think it's lead or tin. I think it's tin. Iron and tin are, and I need a lot of that. I've already done a good amount of mining through here. Oh! This is something we need a drill for. I don't even know what that'll give me. I'm assuming iron. That'll be nice. Let's clean up this slime a little bit. This slime will just consistently keep spawning slimes. Yeah, right over there. Just make our area near it a little bit cleaner. There we go. See, look, slime spawned in there. Now I can harvest them. And then I got mushroom people over here. They're so cute. Come here, I need you for food. Wow. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. We'll retire this guy. Actually, we'll just deconstruct it. Oh, one nice thing that this game has, like a quality of life thing. All of these chests are all linked together in the crafting stations. So like when I go to craft something, it'll grab from the chests. So that's kind of why everything is centralized around all my little crafting tables here. I can just dress up as a pot. That's so cool. Yeah, no, it's a huge quality of life thing that I've noticed in some games that have a lot of crafting involved with them. The only thing I would highly suggest to this game is a way to name the chest so that when you hover over it, it'll say what the name of the chest is. So I could name this one tools. I can name this one armor. At the moment, I don't have a any way to kind of show, or just I don't have a way of like saying which one is at the moment. I've seen some people where they use like some sort of podium behind it. I was like looking up ideas for bases because I had no idea where to start. And I'd seen people that had like a podium in the game, but you can't even make the podiums, I don't think. You have to find them. So I just kind of went with the old just memorization of everything. It's organized, but it's all based on memory. But like the furnaces are right here for smelting ores, so the ore chest is right here. Makes sense. The blocks chest I'm always going to have when I come back from an adventure, so it's the first chest I go into. And then it's like going down, these are a lot of items I just get randomly throughout the game. And it's like you just sort that one quickly, and then the seeds, you get a lot of seeds. So, you know, go right down the list. These are like the 3 most common things you get when out exploring. Then ores, you get is what I'm mainly going for. Miscellaneous, like rare items that I think it says valuable anyway. Oh, yeah, let's go put this guy away. Is it gonna turn on? I have no idea when all 3 of them are turn on. No idea what happens. Need 18 tin. Okay. Do I have 18 tin? I have exactly 18 tin. We want this item for mining. This thing is broken. I also have to be very careful with it. Get it off our hotbar. Larvae meat. Grab our extra food that we made before. Our mushrooms away. These bombs away. Let's go mess around with this thing. I didn't get to use it before. No, we haven't explored this way. Oh, it hit a bomb and stopped. This thing is broken. It's so good for mining, at least in this early area. That's one thing I did notice. It's so hard to build in this game when you're early on in it. You just don't have the resources to make stuff, and like some of the nicer looking things you don't have access to yet. Oop, that went at an angle. These go so far. I just kind of need to get to a new mining area. I'm not looking for anything in particular. How? Come on, need more tin. Wow, you can see how you could stick a lot of hours into this easily. Especially when it's a new game. New games are always fun. Oh, we're at the edge. So what me and Lige had found when we were playing recently is that there's this huge indestructible wall that goes around the entire map. There's a huge circle it does. And we're kind of guessing that it goes away once we defeat the final boss. And then, like, there's a whole nother world beyond there. New slimes and blocks? Oh goodness, this is where my things went. Ah! Ugh. Head back. We'll wrap up stream here. That sound is scary. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa! We're gonna go around that guy. Ooh, we gotta get that tin. And a chest. Taking that home. Can't help myself. I gotta mine the ores. The mushrooms are so cute. They try their best. Any new mushrooms? There's a slime. Ugh. Back to base. See what I mean? It's like you get a whole bunch of blocks, a whole bunch of miscellaneous items, and then a whole bunch of seeds whenever you go exploring. Empty those 3 out, and then pretty much set for emptying an inventory. This one goes here. Unlock a chest, we'll unlock that later. Alrighty. I don't know, I just wanted to show you guys around, see anyone's reactions. But let's go find someone to raid, huh? Oh, Eric just went live. Just went live. 20 minutes ago. 8 minutes ago. He's late. Looks like a fun game. It's a lot of fun. We'll go say hi to Eric. There we go. We'll end with the song. Alright. But, we'll go say hi to Eric. He's just loading on into his world. It's been a lovely stream. We had so many people here, throughout it. I appreciate any, bits and subs that we had right off the beginning. Right off the bat. But, let's get a raid message up. Do grab the raid message. It always means a whole lot to me whenever, you guys do join the raid. And Eric's a lovely streamer, so you may as well hop on in with the raid, because he's great. So, if you subbed, grab the first raid message. If you're not, you can grab the second one. That's alright by me. Either Deadeye. Appreciate you lurking throughout the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and Oscar joining on in here too. Perfect. Look at all you. I was waiting for it. At least you gave a little bit of time for those that may not have been subbed. But I'll be live again this Thursday, 5 p.m. Central. Most likely. If anything changes, I'll update you guys in the Discord like always. Otherwise, appreciate y'all hanging out. Y'all